What if I told you that people don't lose respect for you in big, dramatic moments, but in the tiny things you do every single day? You think you're being nice, you think you're being good, but in reality, those habits are the very reason people don't take you seriously. Respect isn't something you beg for, it's something you earn by what you allow, what you tolerate, and how you carry yourself. And today, I'm going to expose 7 things you must stop doing if you want real respect in life. Respect is the foundation of every relationship, with friends, with family, with coworkers, even with strangers. Without it, you're dismissed, ignored, or worse, taken advantage of. But here's the hard truth. Most people don't even realize the little ways they're throwing away respect every single day. And once you see these patterns clearly, you'll never look at them the same again. So, let's get straight into it. First, stop saying yes to everything. Every time you agree to things you don't want to do, you chip away at your self-respect. Imagine a friend who constantly asks you for favors, and you always say yes, even when you're tired, even when it's unfair. Do you think they respect you more? Or do they start seeing you as a doormat? The truth is, boundaries build respect. When you say no with confidence, people might not like it at first, but they will respect you more for it. Second, stop apologizing for everything. Saying sorry has a purpose when you've genuinely done something wrong. But many people overuse it. Sorry for asking a question. Sorry for taking up space. Sorry for existing. This habit makes you look smaller than you are. People don't respect someone who constantly apologizes for breathing. Instead, reserve your apologies for when they're truly necessary and replace the rest with confidence. Say, "Thank you for waiting," instead of, "Sorry I'm late." Shift your language and you'll notice how differently people treat you. Third, stop trying to please everyone. Respect and approval are not the same thing. In fact, the more you chase approval, the less people respect you. Think about it. The person who bends over backwards to keep everyone happy never seems to have a solid backbone. People might use them, but they don't admire them. Respect comes from having a clear identity, standing on your values, and not being afraid of disappointing others. It's better to be respected by a few than liked by everyone for being fake. Fourth, stop oversharing. Respect often comes from mystery, from restraint, from not putting your entire soul on display at the first meeting. Think of the person who tells everyone their life story, their problems, their secrets within minutes of talking. It doesn't build connection, it often makes others uncomfortable. Respect grows when you know what to share and what to keep private. The strongest people don't need validation from telling the whole world about their struggles. They choose carefully what to reveal, and that self-control earns quiet respect. Fifth, stop avoiding conflict. Most people think keeping quiet keeps the peace, but silence often kills respect. Picture a coworker who gets disrespected in a meeting and just laughs it off to keep things cool. Nobody admires that. Respect comes when you're willing to stand up, calmly, firmly, for yourself and for others. You don't need to be aggressive, but you do need to show you're not afraid of tension. Because the truth is, avoiding conflict to protect harmony usually costs you your dignity. Sixth, stop talking more than you listen. Respect is a two-way street. The loudest voice in the room isn't always the most respected. Often, it's the one who listens, processes, and then speaks with weight. When you cut people off, when you dominate every conversation, it doesn't make you look confident. It makes you look insecure. But when you listen, really listen, people feel valued. And when people feel valued by you, they naturally respect you more. Seventh, stop breaking your own promises. Nothing kills respect faster than inconsistency. If you tell yourself, "I'll wake up early tomorrow," and then hit snooze 10 times, you don't just lose respect from others, you lose it from yourself. And self-respect is the root of all external respect. When people see that your word means nothing, they stop trusting you. But when you follow through, even on small things, you build a reputation that's unshakable. Respect isn't given. It's earned through consistency, discipline, and keeping your word. So let's bring it all together. Respect isn't about forcing others to admire you. It's about stopping the behaviors that quietly destroy your credibility. Stop saying yes to everything. Stop apologizing for existing. Stop chasing approval. Stop oversharing. Stop avoiding conflict. Stop dominating conversations. And, most importantly, stop breaking your own promises. If you take away one thing from this video, let it be this: people will treat you exactly how you allow them to. The more you respect yourself through your actions, the more naturally others will respect you. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 habits are you guilty of? Be honest. Share it in the comments, because awareness is the first step to change. And if this video gave you value, don't forget to hit like, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today. Because respect is not a gift, it's earned, one choice at a time. And it starts with you.